Hello, today is the 18th of May. It's Monday, and I'm going to do my little COVID-19 blog. So the confirmed cases as of today, we have now topped 1.5 million cases in America. So 1.5 million confirmed cases of COVID-19 in America. The deaths have now also topped 90,000. That was the two big numbers today. So 1.5 million and 90,000 deaths. As far as different cases, so it's saying in New York 340 cases. I thought that number was higher before, maybe not. 340,000 cases. And in North Carolina, it's 15,800 cases. That's the numbers for today. As far as the news goes, they're doing more reopening. I saw one article saying that as they've started to reopen different parts of the country and different parts of the world, there hasn't been a huge increase as far as number of cases. There's a lot of factors that go into the number of cases reported. Again, it's not like if you get it, all of a sudden you show up on a map somewhere. You have to be tested. So, like in North Carolina, the numbers have kind of continued to rise, but so has the number of tests. So, again, there's a direct correlation. The president's taking a unproven drug touted for COVID-19 that was something for malaria, and apparently he announced that to the world. You can interpret that any way you want, but one thing that was kind of buzzing around today was there was a man who attacked a couple of people with a machete because he was upset about the lockdown. And if I've learned anything from teaching English classes and having students write research papers, these are the kind of stories that latch on to the public consciousness, and they're like, see, the lockdown was a bad thing because this man with a machete attacked two people. And there's like, you can't look at such a broad, complex situation and look at one particular situation. This man has anger issues, okay? And it may have been lockdown, it may have been any number of things, road rage, okay? If you're going to attack, there's no direct correlation between attacking people with a machete and being on lockdown, okay? The human element is the thing. Something set this guy off, whether it been the lockdown or whatever, okay? That doesn't negate the fact that that taking precautions during a pandemic is a good idea. Yet that's the kind of logic I see all the time from students, generally around very controversial topics. And I'm sure that in the future, when we look back, it's going to be interesting to say, because people say, hey, we never landed on the moon. We never, 9/11 was an inside job. Kennedy's being shot was done by, his own government. Wonder how many people down the line are going to look back at, this COVID-19 and say, oh, it was all a hoax. It never really happened. It sure feels like it's happening to, there's people, actually one of my students has mentioned that she's actually has to go in and get tested because she thinks she has it, okay? And I've known this student, and I have no reason to doubt her, if she comes back and says, yeah, she'll be the first person I know personally that would say yes, and so I don't have any doubts. There's a lot of changes we've had to deal with based on this. So anyway, it is what it is. That's the update for today.